Hey y'all, Kigurumi time. And Needy Cat. Hi. What is on the chopping block today? There's something very funny that my uncle once said, and he said it to a dog, but it still matters. He had a bunch of pit bulls, and then his wife had a wiener dog, a little tiny black wiener dog, looked like a little mini dachshund, and she wouldn't go outside. All the other dogs just ran outside. She wouldn't go out. He goes, "Go on, you're not special because you're black." I know, edgy, ha 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 ha, but something that does need to be discussed. Next thing. More edgy political shit. Don't leave your Democratic hellhole and come to my small fucking town. No, don't. Don't you dare. Just go back to fix your own fucking hellhole. It's no different from people coming from, like, whatever shithole they came from to come to America. It's like, go fix your fucking place. Don't leave California because it's so shitty because you made it shitty. Like, fuck you. Don't ruin my area because you fucked up. Also, like, I have a lot of just political topics right here, and, like, I want to do stuff on, like, my political channel's dead. It's dead. And thought about turning it into a streaming channel. I don't know. And kitty's purring in my ear. Shit. Hello. Well, I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, my second channel. Don't know what to do with it because I wanted to separate the two, have, like, a channel I can show my friends, or friend that is a feminist. I'm trying to red pill her slowly. I'm trying to convince her of what's right. But I don't want to, like, cross the two, like, whole ideas, because one channel I just want it to be more not family friendly, obviously, because I swear like a fucking sailor, obviously, like that, but just more lighthearted, I guess, because politics can get really not just heavy but also annoying. You don't always want to hear about it. So I'm still stuck on what to do with my second channel. Still kind of want to put political shit on here. I don't know. Okay, here's one thing I didn't talk about in my first topic roulette, and I guess this is the topic roulette, by the way. So, when I was younger, I was in 2 years of cotillion. And if you don't know what cotillion is, it's kind of like this fancy schmancy elitist kind of thing. It's essentially an etiquette class, but you can't just go and join. You have to be, like, there's a society and you have to be selected, and if you're eligible, they might let you in. And it's like $500 fucking a year. But it looks good on a resume, and it is pretty good knowledge to know. Like, they teach you how to ballroom dance. They teach you about, like, some history. It's mostly just, like, very old Southern etiquette. And of course, I still use those teachings to this very day. Like, I don't like salad forks. And when I see people use salad forks for not salad, it pisses me off. Because salad forks are just tiny and squat. And they're like, they have short little tines and they're usually wider. And I don't like them. Usual normal dinner forks are just the normal standard dinner forks that you see. Salad forks are always the weird looking forks, and I don't like them. But at least I know how to arrange them on a table. Spent $500 fucking for that. Well, I do have some good stories too. But I seldom went because I hated it because no one wanted to be around me. And like I wasn't like being a fucking edgelord or anything. I remember wearing a pink dress and stuff and had my normal color hair and everything, and I didn't dress out all creepy and everything. But one of the instructors said that no one wanted to dance with me because I was such a good dancer. I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's a nice little patch to make my feelings better. But I don't know. I was always fucking late too, so that didn't help. And when I did show up, I was always late. And if I didn't show up, I didn't have the homework. By the way, there was fucking homework, and I never did the homework. It's kind of bullshit. I never wanted to go, and it was only like twice a month. Oh well. But you go to this really fancy place, and you have to dress up. It's a really strict dress code and everything. But it's like right at a sunset, and it's just preppy. It's a very preppy thing. Very la-ti-da. But I recommend that if you have the opportunity to not take cotillion, because I don't recommend a cotillion, honestly, take any form of etiquette class, please do. Get your kids in on it. Do whatever. Share the knowledge, because, like, especially dinner table rules, that was a big thing. I have banana bread, by the way. I'm a little hungry. But, oh, this is another thing you shouldn't eat with your mouth full. And I have stories, by the way, from the cotillion dinner. So, at the end of the year, we would have to do these cotillion dinners, and we went to downtown Charleston in the fancy, fancy restaurants. And, oh God. Oh, almost out. So we will do the cotillion dinners in a fancy downtown restaurant, and this is downtown Charleston, so it's expensive because you're getting like white tablecloth service, and we had the whole upstairs rented for the service. And I was seated directly next to the fucking instructor, and this bitch was terrifying because I remember my ass, I'd use my fork and then put it back onto the tablecloth, which, no, by the way, because I was put on blast, embarrassed in front of fucking God and everyone. This woman, she cocks her head out loud like a goddamn crane, just giraffing it up at my table, like, make sure that you don't replace your fork back onto the tablecloth, not to stain the white linen. It's like, you gotta make it loud and clear to everyone that I fucked up. Yes, thank you, ma'am. And then it's like we were having the polite dinner talk and everything, and she was joking around. I remember I was eating asparagus. It was really fucking good asparagus. It was roasted and everything. So I had my fork, and I picked it up like this. I'm left-handed, by the way. Picked it up, and I spun it around, and had it kind of like just sitting like normal. And she goes, oh, you must be very skilled with the ways of the fork. And I was very overweight at this time. And I was like, this bitch called me fat. She was a fucking cunt. Her name was Miss Kennerty or something. It was not Kennedy, it was Kennerty or some shit like that. But she was some fucking la-di-da, fucking snooty ass wasp bitch. But she would put me on blast if I did the tiniest thing out of line, because of course I didn't go to the cotillion that much, but I still studied a lot and I liked the stuff. I was discouraged because it was people that don't want to be around me, especially because I had a classmate who was also in it that was just, I don't like that guy. But ow, no matter. This bitch, when I spun my fork around and she was like, oh, you're skilled with the fork, I was like, okay, time to just keep to myself. Time to just be very, don't ever put my fork back on the table. Just zero in. And oh, what was the other thing she did? Oh, yeah. This is where it went from she's great, she's she's like strict and old to she's batshit crazy. She was joking and laughing about how when she had bad table manners, her mom would stab her in the back of the hand with a fork. What the fuck is that kind of psycho shit? Like, goddamn, woman, I know you grew up in a different time, but you just got like straight up domestic violence at the dinner table. Holy hell. Just boomers are a whole nother breed, man, I swear. But cotillion was a crazy, crazy thing. And was it a good experience? In hindsight, yes. I didn't really enjoy it at the time. I partially enjoyed it. Mostly just because I would go out and get like sushi afterwards. Woo. And you were all dressed up and everything. Of course, I like dressing up, obviously. I'm a cosplayer. I like wearing fancy goth stuff. I'm wearing this for fuck's sake. Yeah. Yeah. So, I was thinking about this earlier. Old people need to fucking leave the workforce. Just go retire, do something else with your life. I know you want to work because it keeps you young again and keeps you active. Find another hobby. You know, let's take Deborah at the grocery store who's bagging, and she's a retired teacher and she's living off of her Social Security. And then let's take 17-year-old Billy who's never had a job in his life. That kid should get the bagging job. I'm sorry. I know you can't force people to do things, like can't force them to make them go into those boxes, but it was so much more eloquently written in my head. Especially because my notes are just get out. Back in my day, my back hurt last year. Yeah. Oh my god. Another case of boomer moment at work today. Or was it yesterday? I don't fucking remember. We have a please wait to be seated sign. The older woman, she stopped and she read it. The boomer bitch just blew right past and was like, oh, let's seat ourselves. It's just... It's the tiny shit that really gets on your nerves, you know? It's the little things that just piss in your fucking oatmeal or cornflakes or whatever the phrase was. Piss in your cornflakes, yeah. Piss in your Cheerios, whatever. What is this? What is this? Show. Did I write anything else on here? So how was your day? I have a whole bunch to talk about, but nothing to talk about. That's just kind of me in general. I think I pretty much hit everything on here. Actually, no, I didn't hit this. Oh no. I don't like how the rest of the world treats America like it needs to be the parent, needs to be the one coming in and swooping everyone up from their mistakes. But they act like the bratty teen that says, oh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Can you give me $20? They're literally the bratty emo teen. What is this? And more banana bread. Maybe I can do an anime related topic and get off all this political shit. Here's a semi-controversial thing in the anime community. Homura did nothing wrong. A lot of people agree, and a handful of people disagree. Homura did nothing wrong. And if you haven't really watched the anime, obviously, spoilers, but this time traveler throws her whole ass life away for her closet lesbian lover. What? Oh, it was the one before this. My hips hurt because I didn't stretch it. My hips hurt in general. Now I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I read it out of order. Oh well. Oh no, I'm out. Sadness. Sad goth noises. Okay, I need a topic. This is enough dicking around. Oh, I remember something. The new Lovely bitch. The new Love Nikki event. It's really easy to exploit the shit out of it. So, you're getting a fuck ton of diamonds, and just already from your daily quest and everything. But then, when you're doing the levels, I'm really shitty at explaining this, by the way. So, you're able to trade in some of the points after that you can use to get the suits. It's so fucking easy to get the suits, especially because I save up my stamina like a motherfucker. And perhaps I should probably maybe do this on my phone at one point. Well, I think the event's ending in like either tonight or tomorrow night or something. Regardless, it's so good. I love and hate this event because it's so easy to exploit and get diamonds. It's just woo. Okay. I have a tail. Just it needs to be seen. Thank you. I have gone full weeaboo, I know. I don't want to be an e-thought, I'm sorry. Hello. What was fucking Hey there. How is everyone's day today, by the way? Seems like everyone's... I know my streams tend to be 20 minutes. Okay, it's getting to the time. It's almost 9 o'clock. And I am 100% out of ginger ale. Sad goth noises, but... Everyone say hello, get to know each other. Okay, this reminded me. Something amazing happened. My cat is so fucking smart. So he was coughing up like a hairball or some shit, and somehow he knew to perch himself just above my trash bag, so he was going into the fucking... Smart boy. I love you. I love you, kitty. Good cat. Going to work soon and you're actually watching me before you go. I feel blessed. Wow, thank you. You have low standards. Sometimes I kind of want to roast my viewers as like, pedos or whatever, because it's like, hi, it's your favorite legal lolly here. What the hell am I even going on about? So yeah, smart kitty knew to throw up in the trash can. Happy day. Okay. Still tempted to talk about anime. I don't really want to go there though. Home. 1 second. Good God. That's so. You see, I always loved just free Flash games. Like, I grew up just going on like free Webarcade or whatever the other games were, especially dress up games, because I'm a girl. But I have a good idea. Okay, y'all. We're playing one of my favorite Flash games. If I can find it and get it to work. Zombie Golf Riot. Let's see if I can find this bitch. I haven't played this in so long, and I want to play it again, and holy shit, the website's still up. This is, oh god, it's so ancient. Like, I'm gonna have to get it up in a second. Oh no, don't do that now. Don't do this. Okay. Let me get this bitch. All right. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Looks pretty good so far. Am happy. Nope, wrong one. Looks like the stream cut out for a second. Sorry, y'all. How was my Halloween? I worked. I worked and I streamed at 11 o'clock at night because I was sick as fuck. Yeah, I was sick. And I was sick today too. I threw up at work. I'm not happy camper. Zombie Golf Riot. That's right. God, I'm horrible. Gold. Please, please, please still be here. Oh my god. Okay, zombie survival quiz is always a good one, but I'm pretty fucking sure. Like, there it is. Yes. Oh, so happy. Oh my god. This might have to be a regular occurrence. I play old games that. That's right. I forgot. Rip Flash. I wonder if what is the bitch? Why am I blanking? Let's do Azaleas. Why did he go? I'm a dumbass. Well, this shit looks like it. I hope it works, actually. Yeah, sorry if this is not interesting, but I used to play a lot of these games, and I'm hoping that they will work. Because they tend to not to. Let's do Space Goddess. Let go. Look. Is it gonna work? Please work. Oh, my computer can't handle this. Oh. Maybe I should be there too, huh? Shit keeps blinking out and everything. Dude. I grew up with Nintendogs. Yeah, the stream keeps blanking the fuck out. Whoop-de-doo. Let's see if I can, let's see if I can fix some shit. I still want to try to play this game. I'm starting to get a little warm in this. Bye, dude. I'm probably gonna leave too, because this shit keeps getting fucked up. So sorry, gamers. I can't do the dress up game. Fuck me, apparently. All right. What's some other fun shit I can do? Man, I really like. I was just thinking about this. I miss old school YouTube. Like, I remember like 2007 YouTube. It's just old yellow subscribe button. Broadcast yourself. The description was on the side of the video. Like, just the good old days. Yeah, and I have multiple tabs too. That doesn't help because I'm a dumbass and I don't want to close my YouTube videos because I don't watch YouTube after this. Greeting me, whatever. If I didn't ever mention this before, I was born with scoliosis, spina bifida, and hip dysplasia, along with a methylation disorder, which makes me kind of I liken it to being lactose intolerant, but to certain nutrients. I'm B12 deficient. TLDR, I'm all kind of fucked up. So, although I have a tiny little curve, it's not horrible. It still gives me pain. Yeah, I know. Well, gotta stretch every so often. Also, it's probably not evident here. Actually, maybe a little bit. I'm not sitting completely straight, but my shoulders are off usually. Sometimes I've had to go to a what is this bitch called? What is this shit? Massage therapist, physical, whatever. When he set my hips back in place, because he showed me that my legs were that fucking one heel was here, one heel was there. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna sound my age when I get there. But when that man set my fucking hips back in place, it felt like a hot pin going into my knee. I'm sounding even older now. It sounded like a hot pin going into my hip. And because of my scoliosis causes my hips to rotate, he had to set him back like this. And so he just kind of, just like that, he just yeeted my hip back into place. And, hurt like a bitch. Felt good eventually. And, I felt this weird trickly feeling down my leg. And I was like, why does it tickle? And apparently, of course, why? Pain suddenly. So apparently, the pain sensors, the neurons, or not neurons, are they called neurons? Are they in your brain? I don't remember my anatomy and physiology class that well. Well, the sensors in your body that, pick up pain, well, tickle is a pre-sensor to pain. So the same sensors also, like, you know what I mean. Well, I was like, why is this tickling? Why is my leg like this, feel like that? He goes, well, that's just the blood returning back to your, the blood flow. I didn't make it sound that good at all. But apparently it was like everything was just going back because the muscles were so fucking locked up because my hips were rotated, and that causes muscles to pull in certain ways that aren't supposed to. Bless you. Regardless, shit tickled. Kind of felt weird. It was the weirdest feeling I've ever felt. Like, when you pour a bottle and it goes brrr, like that, when you tip it? It felt like that in my leg. Weird shit. And I haven't been back to physical therapy in a few months. Probably would be good to go back if I can afford it. I might have some money in the bank, but shit's hitting the fan, really. No matter. Where is my water? Here is my water. Good for you. Mm-hmm. This is a good $30 investment, though. So good on a cold white night. Okay, my brain is melting. It's probably time to end the stream. That sounds racist. That's racist! I joke. Oh, I didn't even get to break out my ears. Real quick, before I leave, I'll show you the difference in the size. Temperature sensor motor, order of what comes for nerves. Comes back for nerves. I mean, can you be racist towards yourself? I don't think so. So here's the size difference. The big and the petite. This is Ren Fair. This is Belle Delphine impersonator. Okay. 'Tis 9 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time. Brain fried. Gotta go. It's getting bad. Once 9 o'clock hits, my mental capacity, my mental functions are like, pfft. My methylation disorder makes really bad brain fog. Bye.